guys and welcome back. Today I am filming, I'm not sure yet whether I'm calling it a tutorial. I think it's a little bit of a tutorial stroke chit chat stroke testing out products. So I recently decluttered my makeup stash, but then there was a basket of stuff that I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, whether I wanted to get rid of, pass it on, or just keep, because I couldn't remember how they performed basically. Also, there was a brand new palette in here that I bought and haven't used. So, right, I have clean skin, I have moisturised, my hands are clean. So I have the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. This one, I'm pretty sure, was the one that broke me out. So I'm going to prime with this bad boy. So I've got no active breakouts. Skin's nice and clear at the moment, bar being really shiny because I've just moisturised. Just gonna smell-wise, I don't like it. Right, I'm gonna go in with a trusted foundation that I know works, know doesn't break me out, and I know my skin is fine with, which is one of my holy grail products, is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. And this is in the shade 53 Light Beige. So I'm going to keep that out. Oh, feeling wise, it does say it's a velvety, ultra velvety and oil free primer. It does feel velvety, that I'm agreeing with. So I'm just going to take a couple of pumps of that on the back of my hand, as always. I'm going to use my Real Techniques complexion sponge. And we're just going to pop this on. And the Per Disappearing Act Concealer in Light. Yeah, let's give this bad boy a whirl. So I'm just going to use an Eco Tools little brush that I use for these kind of concealers, just to I don't know much about this concealer actually. I think I received this in a beauty box. Hasn't done anything at all. Although on camera it does look like it kind of has, but it really hasn't. Feels really sticky and thick. Is all I can say for this one at the moment. I'm just going to take my well-loved 17 contour little kit. Like on camera, it's not looking too bad. And to be honest, it's not looking that bad in person. I'm just going to go in with and set the rest of my face with with the Makeup Gallery Smoothly Does It pressed powder in translucent. I love this powder, it's so good. And I'm just going to go in with my Real Techniques powder brush. Just going to warm up my skin a little bit, and this is on my Project Use Up as well. This is the NYC Big Bold Bronzing Powder in the shade Manhattan. Never really noticed the name of that before. I'm going to take my H&M stippling, it is H&M, yep, H&M stippling brush. I love these for prime bronzers. Brows, quick and easy. I'm just going to use the Rimmel Brow This Way in, I think it's blonde. I'm just going to quickly brush this through my brows. When mid-filming and you find a spider in your makeup brush holder, winning. Really hoping that that's the one that I went to kill, and it was on the ceiling at the other side of the room and it dropped. It looks like that kind of spider. I'm really hoping it is. Otherwise, I've got spiders loose in my room. And they don't even get me started on spiders in my house. So only probably about a week ago I was thinking, well, do you know what? We haven't had any spiders in the house quite a while. Laying in my bed, there's one, I'm like, great, which I'm hoping is this one, go to get it. It falls, I'm like, poo. So I didn't sleep that night because I was panicking about the spider around and like running free in this bedroom. Then 2 nights ago, the smallest child was closing the patio curtain, freaked out because there was a big spider on the curtain. I was sat on the sofa at the time thinking, you know, is she being a bit of me? Is she kind of being like, oh my God, it's a big spider, and really it's a normal size spider? No, 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 no. I have not seen a spider of that size in England in my whole life. Now, we back on to a farm field. We get the odd massive spider. This mofo was the size of my hand. Now, I have small hands. But any spider that's bigger than this, and now, to be fair, that was quite calm how I dealt with that. Normally, if there's a spider, I would go and get my rubber gloves on and a pair of boots on, because just in case it does crawl onto me, I don't want it onto my skin because I will freak out and I will scrub my skin with, you know, the pan scourer things. So for me to just grab that pot and just be like, are you kidding me? And go into my bathroom. Man, I am impressed with myself. Anyways, losing. Right. So the eyeshadow palette that I want to test out is this beaut. So it is by Makeup Revolution. It's their I Heart Makeup range, and it's the Salted Caramel palette. It's so stunning. And it smells amazing as well. There's so many things I love about these palettes. 1, they're affordable. 2, the quality is normally really, really good. And 3, the mirrors are literally the only mirrors I will do my makeup in. As you can see, like, I always do my makeup with the Makeup Revolution mirrors because they are just massive. They are perfect. I love them. So, and it hurts. I'm going to prime my eyes. So we're going to go in with the Lorac Behind the Seas Eye Primer. Behind the Seas? Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. So I'm just going to set that with the bone colour there. I kind of want to step out of my comfort zone. Because this blue, try not to like blind you all, this blue looks amazing. I just want to swatch it. I mean, that is lovely. Oh, when the light catches it, it's really nice. It's got that kind of mermaid tail feel. There's this one here, which is this beautiful golden colour. Oh, that's pretty. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna go for the, right, let's just do this. Right. I'm going to take this Primark blending brush. I'm going to go in with, I've got the names, so I'm going to go in with Heavenly, which is this matte mauvey kind of shade. I'm just going to use this in my crease. I mean, that's a really nice sort of light transition shade right there. So nice. Fallout, nope. Pan wise, I haven't had to really blow it, or that shade anyway. See it already, so I've just noticed the concealer already, I'm poking myself, the concealer's gathering in my under eye, and it's kind of not sitting well in the inner corners. I'm just going to take that brush and I'm just going to lightly go under whatever product is left. Next, I'm going to go in with Sweet, which is this lovely caramel matte with the same brush. So pretty. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. They blend really well. I'm gonna go in with that bone colour again, and I'm just gonna define that brow area just a little bit. All right, taking that same, I think this is Makeup Revolution, yeah it is, Makeup Revolution dual ended, I think it came with a palette. I'm going to take that flat side and I'm going to pack it on that blue, which is called Crunch. Ooh, that is pigmented. Take the opposite end and I'm just going to blend that a little bit. And this is without any Fix Plus or any sort of anything under it bar the primer. I mean, you do have to be careful with this colour actually, because it does apply a little bit patchy. So you have to really layer it up and keep going over it. There's very minimal fallout so far. Blends very well, but kind of almost to the point where it kind of disappears a little bit. So just bear that in mind. I'm just going to take the end of that brush again and I'm just going to go back in with, was it Sweet? A nice warm caramel colour. I'm just going to go along my lower lash line. Don't get me wrong, there are obviously better palettes out there, but you kind of have to spend the money to get, you know, that high pigmentation. For, I think this is around $7.99 maybe. You can't go wrong. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 eyeshadows. You get a little brush that's included with it. They are good, you know. They do the job. They put eyeshadow on, you can see it. Yet where I've blended it, it has disappeared. You can obviously keep packing it on, blending it out, packing it on until you get the intensity that you want. But for me, I'm just leaving it as a one application blend situation because that's what I want. It's very little fallout. There is just a little bit of the blue that's fallen out. The colours are really nice. You've got a mixture of mattes and shimmers and like sheer colours. There's a beautiful kind of highlight shade at the bottom here, which is nice, sort of champagne. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Champagne Pop. See if I can swatch it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's this one right here. It reminds me an awful lot of Champagne Pop actually. I think I've got Champagne Pop down. Yes, I do. I mean, it's pretty good little dupe actually. Ooh. So yeah, overall, I'm quite happy with that palette. Am I going to keep it? I think I am. I do like that. I know I've got other palettes that have got probably the same colours, but I like the mixture of this. These palettes are good if you're going away on holiday. You've got loads of different eyeshadow looks. They're travel friendly. You've got a brilliant mirror in there. Just going to go in with just a simple mascara, which is the Primark False Lash Effect. Yeah. So I've got a definite keeper in the palette. The concealer, I think I'm going to have to pass that along. It's I don't know. As I said, I'd like to try it for a few days, but I have set it with a powder I would normally set with, and I have no problems with it. It just doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel nice. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to try it out for the next couple of days. The primer, again, is something I'm going to find out later on. But on first impressions, I liked how it felt. Smell, don't like. Right, that concludes this random video of trying products, chit chat and random crap. So I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day or night or week, whenever you're watching this. If you're anything like me, you're watching it at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Take care everyone, and I'll see you really soon. Bye bye.